Hello, so this is the abs HIIT workout for you. I'm going to do it through once. You can do it once, twice, or even 3 times or more if you wish. I'm just going to explain the moves. There's 6 moves because some are done on both sides. The one that's perhaps some of you had difficulty with is the U-bend. Remember when we imprint the spine, if you put your ribs, thumbs on your ribs, fingertips on your hips, and then normally when you're imprinting your spine, I ask you to slide your ribs down. That's for imprinting the spine, which is pushing your back to the floor, which is protecting your spine when you're doing things like lifting your legs. This U-bend is slightly different in that I want you to bring the two together. So it's as though you've got a piece of string here, and you're pulling it up to the ceiling. Pulling it up to the ceiling. So if you notice, my head and shoulders are still on the floor, but I'm pelvic tilting this way, and I'm rib tilting that way. Can you see the difference? Now, I don't want you to be swinging backwards and forwards because then you're using momentum. So it is a controlled in, controlled out. Okay, next one is side plank. Lots of variations for side plank, as you know. So 3 points on the floor makes it easier. You can be on your elbows or on your wrists, or you can start with one and go to the other. It's up to you. Change. I don't mind. So there's your side plank. If you want to make it more difficult, more challenging, more progress it, we do it with 2 feet on the floor. So you've only got 2 points of contact with the floor. And the most crucial part is that from here, I'm in a straight line. So I haven't got my bum stuck out. It's here, and that's what's using the side muscles. Next one is ankle taps. The closer you have your feet towards your bum, the better. The easier. So if you have your feet here, feet are together, knees are together, and again, we're doing one side first, because otherwise there's a tendency to swing and you're using momentum. So we just tap, tap, tap. And then the next one is the other side. Then we're going to do scissors. Loads of variations on scissors. This is the most basic variation if you're new to my class. Or you can bring one leg to tabletop, imprint the spine, take the other leg to tabletop, and then you do your scissors from here. Now it's nothing about a knee movement. This angle stays the same. You take your heel to the floor and back, heel to the floor and back. And remember my physics lesson, the longer the lever, the heavier it is. So this makes it more difficult. And if you want to, if you're outside, you can go as quick as you like. And then finally, if you want to, you can bring your head and shoulders to meet in a crunch. But basically, as long as your back stays on the floor, you're doing great. Next one is the 4-point kneeling. I'll do that side on for you. Again, remember this angle of the knee. So it's not a knee movement. So we are bringing knee in as though you're trying to kiss your knee, keeping that angle on the knee, taking it to the ceiling. So now it's a bum workout, back workout, stomach workout, back and bum. If you want to make it more difficult, you can bring the opposite arm in. Here and here. And if it's a bit tough, you can take it down by just bringing it in. We do one side and then the other. Right, are we ready? So I've got this timer set. We're doing 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. If you've got your own timer and you think it's a bit easy, you can change it to 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. But otherwise, do it with me and notice that we're at 4 minutes. So you could slide along to 4 minutes, and that's the start. Okay, so we've got 7 seconds left, 6, 5. First one is the U-bend. Go. 20 seconds work. My neck and head are relaxed. Hope you can see that. And rest. Easy, wasn't it? Side plank. As you know, my dodgy elbow, I like to be up on my hand. Your side plank. Don't do anybody else's side plank, nobody can see. Some of you I know will want to progress even more And you can do this as long as you're not sticking your bum out. As long as you're keeping your bum in that position, hip raised, you could go here. Okay, side plank the other side. Off we go. Oh, that's a bit gruesome, isn't it? Sorry. So, none of this movement. Brilliant. Scissors. Your scissors, remember? If you're doing this with your legs, it's best if you, anyway, if you've got your feet flexed, because then you're getting a stretch, a cheeky stretch down the back of the leg while you're working. And why not? You know, I like to multitask. Isn't it a gorgeous Sunday morning? Brilliant. Hug your knees into your chest. Ankle taps. Lift and tap, tap. No swinging. Soft peach under your chin, so you're not squashing it like this, but you're not letting your head fall back. You can actually support your head if you want to. Brilliant. Then we do the other side. The whole point of this is I don't think anybody dares tell me you haven't got 4 minutes to do this. And then of course you could do it just once, and then later on you could just do it again. Now what I'm showing you is I haven't even got my mat out. I'm doing it on the carpet. I've got my kit on because I'm teaching somebody later. But otherwise you don't even need to get changed. Next one is the 4-point kneeling. Let me do it this way, I think. Really scrunch it in. That's where the magic happens. It's not a swing and a swing, it's a scrunch and squeeze here. Squeeze here. Squeeze. One more. And then same the other side. Notice my shoulders are down and back. That's it. You can't tell me I've got 4 minutes for that. Let me know how you get on. And the next one, of course, we've done this because some of you haven't done the exercise for ages, so we did 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. But I think if you did that 3 times a week, you would very quickly find it far too easy. So then we can upgrade to 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, which is what I prefer. Let me know how you get on. Bye.